Hello, everybody. Welcome back to the second episode of the Crimson Moon Chronicles. Last we left off, the characters had just gotten into the Great Hall to find all the nobles and king and queen are still sitting at the Great Hall table after they just stopped an assassination attempt. Eerie silence.
Yeah.
Well, as we walk in the hall, I'm actually going to go over to the buffet table, grab a turkey leg,
All tables still have food on them.
waiting on Perez to approach the table with the royals because he's kind of the courteous one. I'm a little too blunt, I'm told.
Oh, that's
Yeah, you were eating like a madman.
not.
I'm coming over here. I'm going to go for the seafood buffet.
Zoma's eating her
Wait,
I'm
feelings.
gonna.
Should we tell him about what just happened or finish breakfast? Then tell him.
Breakfast at 4 a.m.
I'm assuming they probably already know what happened since they were moved from their bed. And I'm asking if they knew this attack was coming or if they know who did attack them.
Well, I'll approach him so I don't have to shout it down the hall 30 feet away.
Yeah.
As you two approach, and King Sep already has the knowing look on his face as Krez asks that question. Well, we did have that set up. It was to see how well you would do in an actual fight. We do not know your true potential, so we need to know firsthand what you could do.
So this was all a ruse and a test.
Yes.
Yuck, I hate tests. Are we in school?
No, little one. This is not the school.
Do I have to put up my hand like this? She puts up her hand. Wait, do we have lollipops?
They weren't invented yet.
Invented yet.
Oh. She pouts again and goes back to eating on her chicken bone.
Since you have passed, I would like you to know the person you did attack is not dead, per se, but in very bad condition.
Oh, we can fix
Could I
that.
see him? Could I see him?
He is not in the hall. No.
Oh, it's okay. I'll travel to go to. Where is he? I'll go see him. I wish to pay my condolences.
That is not possible.
You'll find a way to track his location later.
There you go.
Now, a more serious matter. Roderick, your watcher, must go and check on something, so you'll be by yourselves for a bit. But we do have one mission for you that can get you some gold.
Ooh, I love gold. Can I get paid in candy and gold?
Yes, I too need gold.
What we would like you to do is there is a bandit camp set up not too far from the city. There has been a bit of a problem. More worse than the bandits. The bandit camp wasn't the problem per se. They stayed away from the city. The bandits were killed at night a few nights ago. Ripped to shreds, unlike anything any normal person has ever seen.
Hmm.
We would like you to investigate.
So you think it was like a monster?
We'll check it out.
Yes.
I hope it's not a monster. I don't like monsters. They're scary.
Your Highness, I say as I step forward, looking at him and then looking at the Queen, nodding at the Queen when I meet our eyes. I hope this is not just a worthless test again to test our abilities, because there's better ways to do that. If this is a task of importance and dire need for the kingdom, and you are the Queen's safety, then this is a task we will gladly perform.
This is not a test. We do desperately need something to check this out. The gods need to stay in the city to keep the citizens protected. You are a better hope. Plus, we need more guards to be set around the town, as there has been talk of lichen intruders not too long ago. So be on your best guard when you walk out there.
My friends and I have, believe it or not, foreseen this matter, and we had a short discussion about what we would need for provisions to perform this task. May I present you, Your Majesty, a list of items that we wish to have from your stores to perform our tasks? And then hand him a scroll, and if he unrolls it, it's going to be like 3.5 feet long.
No. He will look at the first 3 items.
Quick, you guys, shout out one item fast.
10 seconds.
Bag of holding.
Bag of tricks.
Bag of holding. No, I don't know about bag of tricks.
Yeah.
A spaceship.
Oh, spaceship. I love spaceship.
Yeah, okay, yeah. Good luck getting that.
No, I've heard 3 items
Good.
within the 10 seconds.
My,
I don't think Bubble said
yeah, my chance
anything.
is this one.
I'd go to carriage, maybe.
Cloak of protection. That's what I want. I love cloaks. I can dance in it. Whee!
Okay. He will look at these items and look at the group. Look at the items. I can do 3 of these. The spaceship is a bit ambiguous, don't you think, Perez?
Dream big. I can settle with a carriage.
Can you wait a couple hundred years?
I mean, we'll just go back to sleep.
I'm sorry.
But, oh, a carriage.
I'm sorry. You still got me on the spaceship.
We can put him in a cardboard box that says spaceship and make noises like
right?
whoosh, whoosh.
Oh, and a bag of Tostitos.
Yeah.
There you go.
Future items have not been created yet.
Man.
The king will
Alright.
then instruct 7 here. He doesn't name. None of the guards have names. They're just numbered. As he will tell the guard to go get some of these items. Now, while 7 is getting these items prepared, I will need you to be prepared at the front gate for his arrival with your stuff.
Yeah, good thing we got to eat quickly out here, huh?
So are they just numbered because, that's just their designation number, or are they like all clones?
I mean, you could think of it that way. That is possible to make infinite clones of one person if you're a wizard.
What if it's animated armor?
So I was thinking like it could be like either like that's your military rank number, or individual designation, or like they're all clones and this is the order they were made in.
No, they're like the Unseelie.
Oh yeah.
It's like the Clone Wars. They're all the same person. Hello, 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 hello,
So-
hello.
Like King Guard 12.
All right, what are we doing? We gotta go meet this guy at the gates, and
Yep. We're heading to the gates.
he's gonna give us our maps and tell us which way we gotta go and all that stuff.
Yep, to the city map above the mansion map. Roderick is not here.
Did you specify a carriage with shocks, or are we going to get like a straight axle carriage?
I would hope they would give the heroes that have awakened after 780 years, a quality carriage and not like, the one that the local farmer uses.
Air
They
ride
take it from the
suspension,
local
maybe.
farmer.
I'm like, this is a king. I would hope he would get us something, with some oomph.
Well,
They
we
take,
might not get the royal carriage, but still we'll get something decent. Hopefully.
they take the carriage from
But then
the
again, he
local
mightn't
farmer.
give us anything good in case it gets destroyed.
Yeah,
I mean,
I'm a new account, freshly washed.
I'm sure they have like a guest carriage.
Okay. You guys can move your tokens, by the way, as you were instructed to go this direction to the left. The way you came.
Well, I would use on my street urchin traits to find the safest and fastest. Safest and fastest way there.
Teleport. Pew!
Right?
And sorry to say this, but part of the video got cut out and it wasn't recording, so it's just gonna be a massive skip to a fight. Sorry. Okay, initiative starts with Zoma once again. And there is now 2 werewolves, Zoma.
Okay, the door's open to the house.
Yes, but they step to the side so there are walls behind them.
I'm going to throw my hammer at the one on the left. I'm going to release a charge and let out a little bit of a boom if I hit. Forgive me, my friends. Ooh, 29.
Okay. Roll your damage, but also roll me a d6.
All right. So there's the damage is 16. And then hold on, there's a DC 17 con save. Kind of anybody within 30 feet other than me. Gotta kind of roll a DC 17 con save or be stunned. Oh, I thought it said my allies were exempt from that. They're oops, sorry guys. Everybody's gonna roll a DC 17.
Number 1 failed.
Dex save.
Constitution.
Oh,
What's the range on that?
30 feet.
Both failed.
23.
And this is the stun condition, correct?
Yes.
All right,
Mr.
something you're
Stoma?
not going to be using again either, buddy.
So I gotta roll 2.
No, 30 feet of the monster that I stunned.
Oh, okay.
All right, so be with 30 feet of that. So, Corinne, I think you're out of you're safe because you're out of range.
So close.
And I rolled a 23 for my save.
Your only high roll this time.
Yeah.
What do you need? A Constitution, you said?
Yeah, Constitution 17 or better.
Oh boy! Of course, I failed that one. Yeah, 12.
Oh,
Good one, Zoma.
hey, no, look,
No bandages for you, buddy.
Grim, did you save?
Oh, yeah.
Nice.
Yeah, I rolled like a 23.
Oh yeah, what was your
She looks-
d6, Zoma?
Oh, my D6 I will roll now. 1.
Roll me a d4.
A 1.
You hear its head sort of crack. As now it has disadvantage on all saves now.
Well, yeah, he's kind of stunned too, so yeah, I can understand the crack in the head. And that's my turn. Grim, you've got 2 stunned targets to take out.
All right. Excellent. Well, too bad I only get one attack around. Well, anyway, on this one, that would be a 23 to hit.
That hits.
Oh, I'm going to burn a superiority dice to make a fainting attack. Right. Okay. And so my damage does 20 points, one away from maximum, and I get a die 8. All right, one from maximum for 7 points on my superiority die.
Okay. And that is Grimm's turn, correct?
And that's it for me. That is my turn.
And I do make the save every turn, correct, Zoma?
No, it only lasts until the beginning of my next turn. Give me 1 second. Let me just double check. It unleashes a thunderclap audible out to 300 feet target, and every creature within 30 feet other than you must succeed on a save or have the stun until the end of my next turn.
Okay, so it pretty much just skips them. Perez.
So if everybody delays if they delay their turn until after I go,
Okay.
No, that's the same thing because even if you delay it, you're still using your turn. So delaying doesn't give you 2 turns. It's just
I know.
So she looks at you and looks at you like, yeah, I'm gonna kill you later.
You can't even. Oh, can you even move your eyes?
Stun me. Her evil pours out from her.
Wait a minute. Can I handcuff her and gag her at? No, that'd be wrong.
Whoa, that's too far.
That's
Creepy, creepy.
This little princess.
Every Minecraft
Yes.
YouTuber after they hit 1 million subscribers.
I'm going to run up on this guy and attack him with my Gladius. Would I get advantage because he's stunned?
Yes.
That's a 23.
Yeah, 23 hits.
For 9 points of damage. And then on a bonus action, Fury of the Blows. 27. 10 points of damage. And that was that was a nat 20. So it would have been 2d6 plus 5. That's 12. Plus 5. That's 17.
Yeah, Perez, roll me a d6, please. You rolled higher than a 17.
I got a 5.
A 5 will get you another d4 to roll.
Okie dokie. That would be a 3.
3. As you swing your Gladius, you cut its leg off at the knee.
Oh no, the crit was on my Fury of the Blows.
Oh. Well, then you punch it off.
Yeah, punch it off.
Your
Oh
punch
boy.
was so strong it just went flying. Man, this thing's stuck prone. It's stunned with a cracked skull. Y'all are bullying him.
And I still have another Fury of the Blows to roll. Let's see.
Well, technically, because you have advantage on your attacks, so your Fury of Blows attacks, you got 2 rolls per attack.
Yeah,
Yep.
Max, you rolled a 17, rolled
And
a
that's
6.
And a D4.
It depends on
That's
what he
7
rolled.
for damage.
7 is
See,
still alive
D6.
somehow.
On my D6, it's a 1.
Roll a
That's the head, I
d4.
think.
That's a 4.
4. With your second punch, I'm assuming it's a punch, or you might just be kicking it while it's down.
Yep. Punches and claws.
You punch it in the face and you break its jaw as you hear another crack as its jaw now hangs open.
Oh, damn.
And that's it for you,
That
Perez.
satisfying crunch of a bone.
See what?
Is that it for you, Perez?
Yeah, that'd be all my moves I can make.
Bubbles!
You could move
Also,
away.
skip Bubbles as well. Zoma, everyone's no longer stunned, correct?
No, they're stunned until the end of my turn.
Yeah, well, they can't really do
Right.
anything, so I'm just gonna remove the stun tokens.
So Perez seems to be enjoying himself over there, so I don't want to take his fun away.
Dog while it's
But
down.
this one over here hasn't been touched yet, so I'd like to try to play croquet a little
It's been
bit here.
touched. Grim has hit that one.
Oh, I touched it.
Have you ever played croquet?
Yes.
I touched it. Done good.
I am going to put my foot on this one, and I'm going to push it into this one. So I'm going to swing at it with my warhammer, push it 20 feet this way. Oof. 28 to hit.
Yep, that hits, and I'm gonna need a d6 from you. Oh.
Yeah, let me give you your damage. So 16 damage, and then I've got the pushing. They do get to do a strength save, a DC 17 to try to save from being pushed.
Viewers are probably gonna be watching my math. It probably sucks. As it's strength save, though. That is a 7.
Yeah, so if he saves, he gets put. He doesn't get pushed. If he doesn't save, he goes flying into that other one, and I don't know what kind of damage he takes from getting slammed into him. But I'm assuming that pushes the other guy a little bit and perhaps out of range to give Perez an opportunity attack and introduce a new opponent standing in front of him.
Wait, do I get an opportunity of
Yes, you
attack
do.
when he went flying from me?
You do, Grim.
All right.
Take that swing.
Oh, that's a crit.
Oh,
Oh, nice.
if this doesn't kill him, I'm gonna need a d6. So double damage dice and max it out. So 12 plus
So
9 is what? 21?
yeah.
Grim, how do you kill it?
I just bifurcate it in half. Whack. Just from like the abdomen or something. It's now in 2 pieces on the ground.
Okay. Is that it from you, Zoma?
Oh, yeah, I've done enough harm, I think, for one
Okay.
turn.
You can take your turn to kill this thing, or you can let Perez have it, or maybe Bubbles. Who knows?
Well, I'm gonna move. I still don't get advantage here. Damn it.
The thing's missing a leg,
Yeah, I'll
so it's
move.
prone, so you would get advantage, but it also has a broken jaw and a cracked skull at the same time.
Yeah.
It sounds like it's hurting pretty bad.
All right. 26 to hit.
It's dead. How do you kill it?
Yeah.
You have a plus 9.
Yeah, it's
It
6.
has 8 HP.
I'll do the same thing. I will just cut an interstitial gash up its back and then down its front.
It was very bloody. Okay, initiative is ended. As you guys are now left to just see 3 dead werewolf bodies, a cottage, and Bubbles is pretty pissed.
I'm searching the house for cookies.
Roll me an investigation.
No.
Investigation. No, I'm pretty wise. Charisma, but everything else, man.
I'll hang out on the other side of the house away from the angry one for a little while and just smoke my pipe here next to the basement steps.
I'm going to go in with Bubbles this time,
All
just
right.
in case.
15.
15, you walk in. You find something cooking in what seems to be a makeshift oven, but it isn't cookies. It is what seems to be organs. As Zoma, as you walk out back, you see a skeleton, a bloodied axe, and blood and broken bones everywhere.
I think we
and
found
that is a set of steps going into a root cellar or something.
Hansel
Yes.
and Gretel.
Yeah, so I'll just hang tight right here.
And Bubbles,
Guys, I think they were cooking someone.
the smell from these cooking organs make anyone want to gag up their lungs, so Grim and Bubbles will both need to make me a con save. Or absolutely
For
puke on
God's
everything.
sake. No, I retch horribly.
19.
Bubbles, you notice Grim just starts puking her guts up as you're just standing there like it's another Tuesday morning. As you can definitely tell, this used to
Oh,
be
man.
a bandit camp at some point, for the fact of you see the head of a bandit just pinned to the wall with a steak knife.
Gotcha. Bubbles comes out. Do we find anything besides the bodies in there? Any
Nope.
bandit loot?
That is it.
Bubbles comes out chewing something in her mouth. Yeah, there was no cookies.
Some old beef jerky, though.
Can't really tell what she's chewing on. She's just chewing. Could be anything from gum to who knows.
Liver.
High in vitamin A. Perez, what are you doing?
I'm gonna, I guess, just go around and see if I can find anything interesting in the house.
Con save.
Oh boy.
Come on, kitty cat.
Did you just miss that?
Yeah, I did. Dirty 20.
You enter into the house, you gag a bit, but that's pretty much it. And then there's just Bubbles chewing on something that almost relates to this smell.
Hello?
Oh, well.
Yeah, just checking in for it. It's still coming.
Yeah, we just want to leave.
All right, no problems. Thanks. Sorry then.
So what are you doing?
Yeah,
Chris?
and I'm just hanging out around back. I'll actually give a couple of sharp whistles to see if I can't gather the party's attention. So you may or may not hear a whistle from behind the house.
I'm outside chewing. Guys, Perez made a mess inside. Oh, wait. Everybody's inside.
No,
I
Red made a mess inside.
Oh. You might
I'm
want to
holding
clean that
the
up.
all over the floor.
Oh.
I'm gonna take my, after I get done heaving, I'm going outside in the fresh air away from that stench.
Did you miss Bubbles? You didn't cover the poor kid, did you?
I hope not.
I
I
stepped
don't know
away.
what she was doing underneath me if I did.
I was at the oven getting a choice piece of
Mystery meat.
barbecue. Mystery meat. Anybody hungry?
All right, you see this femur bone here and this bone here? I'm going to pick them up like two clubs, and I'm going to start banging on this little roof like it's a drum.
Everyone roll
Maybe
a
that'll
perception
get...
check. Besides Zoma.
Perception, eh?
19.
Perception.
6.
16.
As Grim is still too busy trying not to puke, Bubbles and Perez both do hear Zoma banging on the roof of the shed out back.
Oh, jeez. What is he up to now?
Well,
We go around back to see what he's doing.
I am
What's with all
going
the
to
bandits?
because I don't know about there being a shed back there.
Alright, let's go see what he's up to. Teleport! Why are you banging?
What you doing?
Well, I was playing the drums.
Mm,
Yeah, you
But
got
I
no
did
life.
find out. I did find some stairs that lead down.
Ooh, did you check out downstairs?
Well, I was gonna, but all this mess outside here. There's blood, bones. I'm assuming body parts like kind of spewing everywhere. You guys went inside the feral werewolf's house. Let me guess. It smelled putrid in like a feral den of werewolves.
Yeah, it was pretty messy.
no.
But,
Yeah,
ta-da!
big surprise, huh?
She offers
It was-
you a piece of baked chicken. Ta-da!
No. You go ahead. That's actually iguana. That's iguana bits, not chicken.
Well,
I'll pass.
it's well seasoned. It's actually had some salt. See, look. She shows it to you like a piece of brown, well cooked, blackened, barbecue. So you don't want some? Anybody? Barbecue?
No,
Perez?
You understand the slang of iguana bits, I hope.
no, I do.
No?
Like,
You go ahead and enjoy those. Hey, maybe we'll find some candied ones downstairs.
they like,
Oh, I like candy, she says.
oysters.
All right,
Yes,
let's go.
very much so. Yeah,
Yeah.
it's the
Well,
origin of them that's.
Bubbles is chewing on the little tough barbecue.
I'm walking down the steps. Boom, 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 boom.
Okay, as you guys
Perez,
head down
you
the
want a
stairs,
piece?
you walk down the stairs. It takes quite a bit to walk down these steps, as you are met with a
Wow.
massive temple.
They were
Uh-huh.
busy digging down here.
Holy perception or perspective. Wow.
Yeah.
As it is
One
completely
big ass temple.
covered in blood.
Uh,
I can't afford to clean this mess up.
Is it fresh or is it old?
A mix of both.
So that's they're still wet and then there's like dried, coagulated, stinky, putrid.
Yes.
Ugh. We can see that there's steps in the pavilion or podium or something like that down there, or a well or something.
You can see that there are steps down there.
I'm gonna start working my way up towards it.
yeah, me
This is
too.
where we are. It doesn't make sense to stand here.
Yeah.
You notice there's a few bodies on the ground. Again, seem like bandit bodies. All equipment is gone besides common clothing, which is tattered and destroyed. The only other
Come on,
thing,
kid. I'll throw Bubbles up on my shoulders and carry her with me.
the only thing you
So
notice is
she don't get her.
this isn't sunlight. This seems to be magical light that's placed on a massive window.
Hmm.
All right. I'm going to stop at the stairs.
Yeah. I'll stop and I'll set Bubbles down at the bottom step.
Why am I always going first?
Well, I'm not going. Well, I'm not putting you first. I just carried you across the floor so you didn't get all bloody, and I put you down on the first step that was dry.
Oh, that's nice.
I was trying to be nice for like stunning you earlier. I feel sorry about that.
I forgot about that. He growls again. All right. Why is it so bloody in here? Where's where the heck is Perez so far ahead? Perez ran up to fight whatever it is. Like,
Gladius drawn.
Right, charges further. Okay, cool. Come on, warrior. Top of the steps. I'll race you.
all right. What do we do? We see anything? How big is this place?
Well,
Pretty
the
big.
steps are going to be about 10 or 15 feet high, basing on, like, looking at the count.
They're about
So I'll tell you what, I'll race you.
These stairs are
I'll
about half
race
the
ya.
size of Zoma. Each step is about half the size of Zoma. So about 3.5 feet tall.
Oh. I'll give you a head start. I'll let you get halfway first, and then I'll come up. Ready? Set, go. Oh, I can make it up those easy. But when I get to this, next to the last one, or the next to the top one, I will stop and then I will just peer carefully over the top to view.
I'm not gonna go where the cracks are.
Yeah, and I'm just gonna kind of, I don't see anything. Nothing pops up. Nothing's.
Bodies. That is it.
All right. I would quickly move to the next thing. Continue up. Stop just before the top step. And view up top. Again, stealthily as I can due to my size, but hey, do I see anything, perceive anything up there?
You see a well.
Well,
Huh. I'm still going to cautiously approach the well.
On the other side of the
Here,
well, when you look
carefully
into the
over
well,
the.
you don't see water. You see
Yeah.
a sky with clouds, as you can see birds flying through what seems to be the sky.
oh, this is freaky.
I jump in. That quick.
All right. Well,
Perez Grim, you notice Zoma just jumping in. Bubbles, on the other hand, is still stuck trying to climb the first step.
Yeah, dang it.
Yeah, how tall are you, Bubbles?
4 feet. Now I can get up there. It just takes a minute.
Because the steps would be about 4 feet each. Well, because they said half of me, and I'm 7'10".
Yeah, she's 4'4".
Do you need a rope for climbing?
She's like, no. She's like, no, okay. She's gonna
I'm a cat. I just climbed up this. I can just climb up easily.
you jump and just pull herself up slowly.
Bubbles.
Takes a minute.
I
So,
need a perception check from you, please.
hold on. Yeah.
This is
21. Yeah, I see you.
You turn around and you see 4 what seem to be some of the bodies on the that were on the ground, sort of mangled and ripped apart as you now see horns sticking up out of the heads, long, bloody tongues, or what seem to be tongues, sticking out of what seems to be their mouth, as it is not a pretty creature to be looking at right now. And,
You guys hear you hear Bubbles yell out, "There's creepy monsters!"
all right.
I'm gonna give you the
I
chance
didn't
to
hear a
come
thing.
back to help.
There's creepy monsters!
Do you want to take the chance to come back and help, or do you just want to stay on the other side?
Well, if there's just a port on the other side, I'd step back through.
I'm gonna say make
And then
me
I'd go back to the party.
athletics or acrobatics save check, please, to see if you can catch yourself before going through the portal.
I will do the athletics. 16?
You catch yourself just before falling through the portal, as you hear Bubbles scream monsters.
Damn. Want to see where that went. What monsters? Get your ass up here. We'll all jump through together. Hurry up.
Yeah, damn, I realized Bubbles all by herself. Some team you guys are.
I got 35 feet of movement, so if I dash, I could easily leap and I can get to here. Come on. Get your ass up here.
I'm trying.
Grim.
Oh, my go. I am going to do a double move, and that gets me to there. That's it.
Perez.
Yes. Alrighty.
That feeling of utility should be
let's
kicking in
see.
right about now.
Move out here. What's the distance? Let's see. From here to that's what 70. Yeah.
That is a total of 70 feet to hit. Actually, no. Yeah, like 70 feet to hit them.
Yeah. My range for my spear is only 60 with thrown. I'm going to couldn't action search again.
Can you
My
delay
bad.
your action and when they're in range, now you throw?
Yeah, there you go. When I'll delay my action, and once they get within 60 feet, I'm gonna chuck my spear at the first one that does.
Okay. As I forgot to add their health numbers. As it will be number
7.
You wish.
That's all right.
I ain't that. I'm nice, but I ain't that nice. Number 3's turn. And this one's definitely gonna get hit with a spear, I can say that much. That's its movement. Krez, spear, please, to hit. Spear.
23.
That hits. Spear me.
And that would be 7 points of damage.
And time for my crappy math to come into play.
Mm-hmm.
That was very inspiring. Get it?
You know what I did? I screwed up. I moved number 4 instead of number 3. Oh well, number 4's turn anyways. So we're just gonna move 3. Two. Number 1.
Oh, look at them all in a nice, neat line. Oh, put them back there. Put them back there.
Nah, I don't like the way you said that. Bubbles! Your turn.
Yeah.
Finally.
Hold on 1 second. 1 second. Hold on. All right. Bubbles is back. Whoa, way too close, buddy. All right, what is my move? Way too close. All right, here. I don't have fireball, fire that. I don't have anything big. All right, what's my 15 feet? All right, I'm gonna use half my movement since I have to climb these stairs. I'm gonna back up 15 feet first. This is probably about there. Ruler. Okay, yeah, there. All right.
This is considered difficult terrain and will be half movement speed.
Right, that's why I said 15 feet. All right. And then I'm going to cast a spell. Which is going to be Eldritch Bliss.
Eldritch Bliss.
Eldritch Blast. Oh man. Does 10 hit anybody? Maybe? No?
A 10 does not. Sorry.
Damn it, easy go pew over their heads. Damn it.
You should have a
Stupid.
second beam.
No, she's only level 3. You don't get a second beam until 5.
Dang.
We're beginners. Do I have any bonus action? Check. Let me just double check. Bonus action. Heck. I can use a hex. I'll put hex on one of them just in case. Alright. Bonus action hex. On number bonus. No, I'm not. Yeah, ignore that roll. But I'm gonna put a hex on number. It looks like they're greedy enough to come after me. Number 2.25. Yeah, hex. All right, I am my turn.
Zelma.
I give him the evil eye.
Croquet time.
Movement is reduced to half on these stairs, Zelma. It is difficult terrain.
What? I'm 8 feet tall.
Unless you're jumping down these stairs like they're not there, it's going to reduce your speed while walking on them.
I would jump to here and then to there. 2 leaves. Boom, boom. Extremely realistic, I would expect. 35 feet of movement to get there?
Roll me a acrobatics or athletics check. See if you slip and fall on your ass.
Oh, 10.
You
Middle of the road.
You jump to here, then you jump to here, but you step on the crack and slip, making you prone. You can still attack while prone, but you're prone.
Okay, I'll take the prone. I'm still going to swing it. I'm hitting this one. Pushing him 10 feet backwards. 20 feet backwards. This direction. So I'm assuming the other guys would take just a chain reaction bludgeoning damage.
Well, you just moved those guys.
Dirty 20 to hit. It would be 15 points of bludgeoning damage. A DC 17 to see if they get pushed or not. And I'm going to target the one that's hexed with my storm aura. And he's got to do a Dex 13 or take a little bit of 2 points of lightning damage.
All right, I'll come.
Now, what is the save for it?
I'll be right back.
The lightning is a Dex 13. But he's hexed, so I think he's got disadvantage. I don't know what hex he put on him.
That is a
The hex is for me to get 1d6 for me.
Got it.
That is a 6.
It's like Hunter's Mark.
All right, and that would be yeah, I got no movement. I'm just kind of laying here, I guess, and that's my turn. I would actually lay on my side, put my head up on my elbow, and just bite on a fingernail or something while I watch them fight.
Grim.
Mm-hmm.
Your turn.
That's it.
Not gonna double move?
No.
Okay. Perez.
No ranged?
Alrighty. Can't make the full distance, but it'll be alright. I'm gonna run down to about here and throw my dagger at this guy here.
Number one.
At number 1. $25.
I'm gonna assume you rolled higher than a 17.
I rolled an 18 and a plus 7.
Yeah, I'm gonna need a d6 plus your damage as well. Cause mortal wounds, man, mortal wounds.
Well, damage is 6. I rolled a 1 on that. And for the d6, it's a 5.
A 5. I'm gonna need a d4 from you.
That will be a 4.
4. Did I? No, 5. Jesus. You throw this dagger and you cut its leg off.
It's a sharp ass dagger.
You're telling
That or I
me.
threw it really hard.
You hit an artery.
You cut the leg off.
You hit a
You cut it off at the knee or at the
major artery.
yeah, at the knee
Caution.
or at the hip.
I'll say at the hip.
All right, I'm
Just
back.
give him a real bad time.
What did I miss?
For 3.
Me cutting a guy's
He's
leg
got a
off with a
whirlpool
dagger
dagger now.
at him.
10. Bubbles.
You're surrounded.
What? How dare you, sons of... Ooh.
I
All
need,
right.
this thing is now grabbing you by the back of your head. I rolled the wrong dice. Hold on.
Pulling your ponytails, trying to
27.
dip it into a little thing of ink. Miss.
I'm gonna assume a 27 hits Bubbles.
Of course.
That is 10 points of electric damage as the hand starts to spark before turning into pretty much just pure lightning, as it is so close to your head that you just get hit with the lightning. That is number 3's turn.
What an annoying monster.
4.
Whoops.
Perez.
All right.
Oh boy, this is a nasty weapon. Oh! Perez, what is your current HP?
My HP 32.
Ooh, boy, this is gonna hurt.
What was the hit?
It was a nat 20 for 27.
Ooh, dang it. Okay.
This
Yeah,
is
that
gonna
hits.
hurt. I'm sorry. That's 24 slashing.
Fuck.
Boy, it doesn't matter if you. I'm gonna let you choose this one: necrotic
Actually,
or fire. And this does ignore
1 second.
resistances.
For the slashing, I want to deflect attack.
Oh, I forgot you had that.
Good job.
13.
Right.
So that drops it down to 11?
Yep. So necrotic
Okay.
or fire?
And what was the other one?
Necrotic or fire?
It doesn't really matter. I'm not resistant to either one. Flip a coin.
Oh no. You gave me the option and it came into the worst thing. That's an additional 12 points of necrotic damage.
Alrighty.
Good thing you have the other thing.
Right? I'm at 9 health.
I'm
I'm
sorry.
in danger.
What are they? What kind of weapons do these guys have? Remind me to get their weapons when we're done.
Apparently anti-cat.
It's like that. 5, 10. Actually, no, that'd be 20, 30. Bubbles! This is gonna hurt, Bubbles. Maybe not. That is
You
a
gotta
10.
hit me first, buddy.
That is a 10. Let's see here. Let's see here. Wow, these things have shit ton of spells, I'm just realizing. I need a con save from you, Zoma.
Fine save. Nice. 23.
You will take half damage.
I had a little Fury in here.
It is radiant damage.
Oh, radiant. Ugh. What was that? 6?
Give me 1 second to roll the damage. That is 17.
Oh,
Damn.
As it is also going to move this 5, 10, 15, 20. Grim's gonna have to make it. 25, 35, 50. All of you need to make that con save. Ooh, I think I unlocked the map.
yeah. Which creature cast that? Can we tell? Do we know? That one?
Oh yeah, not with a 9.
Okay, so Perez saves, he takes half. Bubbles, you need to make the save too.
Hold on.
Constitution saving throw.
Hold on. Ooh, nope. Didn't make it.
So those who failed take 17. Those who succeeded take half.
That'd be what, 8 damage? Yeah.
God dang, it's 3 of these guys?
Oh, poor
Mm.
Perez.
Yeah.
Bubbles! Your turn.
Hmm. Bubbles runs. Bye!
Don't
Fuck
run.
this shit. Excuse my language.
Don't run through the rain.
Bye!
Mm.
Like, screw this. I'm out of here, buddy. Shit, can't even run. Got like 9 hit points left.
Yeah.
Wait a second. Quick, run to the fountain and dive in. Dive in the fountain, quick.
Avoid the radiant light
It's like, nope.
as soon as possible. Bubbles, if you only have 9, this isn't gonna end well.
I'm gonna go down swinging, buddy.
Walks through the light, flops onto face.
Yeah. Go down swinging. All right, let's see what do I have here. Ah, shit. Hold on. If I'm gonna die, I'm gonna take one of you bastards with. Hold on. Kiss my great sword. This might be my last time swinging you, my love. Remember me in hell. She yells. She looks at the guy that she has the hex on. Spits on her greatsword. Let's see. What do I have here? How far away is the other guys? Is he within 5 feet? No. Is this 5 feet? Hold on. No, it's 10 feet. All right. This hex buddy here. Wait, oh, wait. This guy is 5 feet. All right. Great. So, bonus action, green flame blade. And then, take that spell off. Hold on. So many little steps. Oh, okay. All right, green flame blade. And then I'm going to swing this guy here. The one with the thing on it. We go to hell together! 16?
Hits.
Thank God.
For him. Hits
Wow.
him.
8 points of damage to the plus a d6. Hold on. 8 plus wow. 9 points of damage to the one with the hex. And his friend takes
What about the fire damage from Green Flame Blade?
that goes to the other guy who's next to him, which is 43. He takes 5 points of fire damage.
Ooh.
As the fire leaps off.
How does it look when he dies?
Just gets enveloped in flames. Like, let me just see if it does. Hold on, let me just double check something. I think it's only sure on a hit weapons, and you can cause green fire to a different creature. Right. Oh wait, hold on. Broadcasting, right. So he takes 5. Yeah, he just gets enveloped in green fire as I slash the friend, and the fire jumps over to him.
Okay. And we are gonna take
And
a quick break here for a second. Okay. Bubbles, you're staying still because of attack of opportunity, correct?
Yep.
Zelma, your turn. You're prone.
At
You
least
can
it's
take half your
fine.
movement to get up.
I'm going to stand up. I'm going to take my opportunity attacks or the advantage attacks on this little prone bugger right here beside me. And I'd like to try to push him 20 feet into this wall, let him slam in there for the extra bludgeoning damage for the impact.
Okay.
Golf swing! Oh, nice. 29.
I'm gonna need a d6, please.
Yeah, D6 and a D4 coming at you. But first, the damage was 17.
16.
The D4 and the D6. I rolled a 4 and a 2.
Or I need a d6 for a 4.
Oh, a D6. Okay. 3.
3 on a number 4. You swing, you hit it in the arm, and you sort of rip its hand off with the swing.
Right.
And it would take another D6 or D. Whatever the falling damage would be, it would take the bludgeoning from like a falling damage of 10 feet. What is that, a D8?
1. As it
And,
does need a con save.
yeah.
It fails. Moonbeam drops.
Stormwater DC 13, please.
On a dex?
On a dex,
I'm assuming it takes
DC
half if it
13.
fails.
It doesn't. Yeah, half on a fail. Yep.
No need. It had 1 HP.
That's, every little bit counts, and that's my turn. Oh, I am standing up, so I'm going to remove the prone thingy
Okay.
because I stood up and did my golf swing,
Grim.
and that's my turn.
Okay, I'm going to move to here and whack this person with my great sword. With an 18 to hit.
That hits.
For 18 points of damage.
It's dead.
All right.
How does it look?
Dead.
Should have seen that. Should have seen it.
That's right. Oh, wait a second. Don't I get to hold on?
Oh.
Is that it, Grim?
Not you die.
No bonus action?
That's it? Yeah, I'm sorry.
Correct.
Oh, no. Hell, are you kidding me?
Yes.
Your
Let's
turn.
see here. Since all those guys are dead, I'm going to run around and hit this guy. I'm going to hit him with my gladius.
Oh, wait. Since that guy's dead, I get back 7 hit points. Nice.
21.
Hits.
6 points of damage.
Okay.
And we'll follow that up with my flurry of the blows. 18.
18 does
Yeah.
hit.
And that'd be another 10. And then
Okay,
for my
your second one. How'd you
20.
do it?
2.
It did.
That's
How's
7
it look?
damage. So that kills it.
How's it look?
I want to. I want to just like punch him really hard in the gut and make him like throw up, and him just drop and die, like throw up blood.
Oh,
Bleh.
since you're punching it in the gut, it means it's facing you, you're facing it. Oh no. Krez! Krez!
I'm gonna stand to the side.
Too late, you didn't. I need a dex save, which it probably doesn't matter.
Let's see.
It's gonna reduce to half, but I think you have 1 HP, correct?
Oh crap! I got a 9
Oh,
for
nice,
dex.
nat 20. He rolled a nat 20. Nice.
Uh-huh.
No.
Nat 20, my butt. Oh no, Krez.
Yeah, that was a 9.
Potent acid, man. 19?
19 damage.
Yeah.
No, you can't do that. Oh,
That I'm down.
oh, you can't do that.
I need a death save from you since initiative is over. Actually, I might make you.
17.
17 is a save.
Good. Since initiatives those are over, I'm going to sprint my ass up there and help my friend that fell down.
Perez.
Yeah, I can help you too.
Another death save, please.
I'm going to pull him out of that acid that he's laying in. What the hell, man?
That was a 3.
That's a fail. Zoma, Bubbles, you both can either do one thing, or you can let Perez make his next save on his own.
Well, didn't Zoma pull him out of the acid?
He is.
Yeah, we're taking him out of the acid. You know, washing it off with the water skin. Hey, yo, dude, what the fuck?
All right, I'm
I
gonna
was
give him
just
some healing.
punching him.
what the hell is the name? Perez, what is your dice, your hit point dice? D6, D8?
I think it's a D8. Yeah.
Well, I pull out your bandage. You get a yarn.
Just all right on the fur.
And I lick it and stick it, and you get 7 points of healing back.
Alright.
You said how much?
7.
7.
Seven.
Okay.
Uh,
That's something.
I
It
need
gets
you
me
all
up.
to make me an intelligence check, please.
Oh my god, almost was on a 19, then it rolled to a 3.
Good
So I got a
shit.
6.
All right,
15.
here we go. Oh,
Now I know why I did that punch. My intelligence is apparently not good.
Got a 15.
ditto.
You got a 13.
I should definitely give it to the
Yeah,
people rolling
this one,
15 because this might end in death for all of you. Grim and Bubbles, not Grim, Zoma and Bubbles, you both get the feeling you should get out of here as soon as possible, because these things were dead when you walked in, and then they got up after they were already dead. So you should probably get going.
All right, let's get out of here. I grab everybody. Let's go, buddy.
Why did we come in here to begin with? We going into the portal, or are we gonna just get the hell out of here?
Yeah, we were following you, Zoma. I jump
I
on your shoulder.
grabbed the little one, put her on my shoulder, and I run back up to the portal. And come on, let's jump in.
Come on, grab
Get the hell out of here.
Raz, you can heal up more later.
Yeah.
You hope.
There we go.
Who's jumping in first?
I run by you and just leap right in with bubbles on my back while you're asking me questions.
Straight into hell! She yells.
I'll jump in.
This can't get worse. Jump in.
Possibly couldn't get worse at all. As you all jump in, I need all of you to make me a dex save, please.
Take
Welcome.
26 of damage.
Welcome to the dark side.
You fall into a meat grinder.
Oh, and I have advantage on dex as well.
14.
15. That's at least a little bit better, I guess.
Yeah, I had a 22 on my best roll. I have advantage on dex.
Everyone but Bubbles.
I got a
saves.
10.
Bubbles falls onto her back.
Yeah,
The rest of you
Wait,
go ahead.
Bubbles on my back, so wouldn't she save automatically with me because I rolled so high?
She falls off.
Wait a minute, can I do a strength save to hang on to her? Come on, how can I she's a tiny little package. How can I drop her?
Coincidence.
Poor Bubbles.
You dropped her on her head.
The second time I've tried to kill her tonight.
Too late. Already been dropped.
I do agree. Poor Bubbles. Oh, I only need to delete one token out of here. Granny.
Did Bubbles see herself?
Her ancient self.
You know, that could cause that could be the reason for Granny's mental instability.
I saw the future.
She saw herself at a different point in time and that's it.
Yeah. 792 years in the past, she somehow looks younger.
Yeah, the paradox just caused her mind to start to slowly dissolve.
As you guys
I whisper.
As you guys get used to the change in environment, you find yourself to be in what seems to be, I'm just gonna say, knockoff Florida. It's very tiny. You can smell salt water, you can hear the bustle of boats and water. As you look around, you seem to be in a town, but you can't tell where exactly you are in the world.
Don't care. Can I smell ale? The smell of a tavern nearby.
Roll me a perception check. Can I smell ale? That is a very interesting question.
Nat 20 for 24.
That's what you roll a natural 20. Yes,
He likes his ale.
yes, you do smell ale.
Well, I just had my butt kind of kicked. I want to go like relax a little bit, lick my wounds, and numb the pain.
Yes,
There
you do
you go.
smell ale. Every house has a bottle of ale in it that you can smell. Your sense of smell is too good. It's overwhelming with the amount of ale in this town.
Well, I assume I'd be able to narrow in onto a stronger source based on the building.
Oh no. It is just pure ale smell coming from all these buildings.
So it's like anywhere you go, you're gonna find it.
Pretty much.
Welcome to Drunken Town.
Every building has a
I'm
number
really
of
trying to avoid crashing through all these stores, stealing everybody's ale. Can't you just point me to a tavern?
You rolled too good. You rolled too good. Thieving.
Never heard that one before.
Your roll was
So,
too
are
good.
there any people going out and about? There'll be people out and about doing business and this and that, right? Throughout the
Yes.
town, the little village.
Yeah.
Gonna grab one of them by the shoulder and go, "Yo, hey, where's the tavern?"
Roll me a persuasion.
And I'll offer that in common.
He's not trying to kill you. He's just thirsty. You know, grabbing random people might not exactly.
I need a persuasion from Zoma.
A persuasion or an intimidation?
Persuasion.
Okay. Oh, persuasion. I'm sorry. 1 second.
You're perceiving if they're scared.
Take two from that. Take two from that. 17. My persuasion's only +2. My perception's +4. So that's a 17.
They point you in a direction. They sort of point you to the second biggest building.
I'll look over shoulder, just brush off like some imaginary dirt on the back, and head for the building, opening the door and stepping in. I'll actually stand in the doorway for a little bit just to block the light coming in through the doorway, just for a moment or two, just for the impression that it helps my size look more intimidating, and then I'll step in the room, scanning about the room before taking a seat down with Grim and leaning back against the wall.
Alright.
This isn't the tavern I opened. Maybe it is. I don't know. I don't know why I have 3 of the same tavern map.
You must really like that tavern.
Yeah, this was the tavern when we did a different thingy.
And
This setup.
Ethan's grave.
Yep.
Yeah.
Again, don't know why I have 3 of the same map.
But yeah, I'd grab a seat over here. That way I can have a back to a wall. I can see this door, and I can see the staircase.
So we found a tavern.
Yes.
Yeah, Bubble, why don't you see if you can't get us a tray and a couple of beers?
She grabs a stool and puts it by the. Where's Bubbles? Hold on. Zoom in. Yeah. Teleport. Where's the bartender?
I think he's that midget redhead behind the counter.
It's always the midget.
Teleport.
Mm-hmm.
She kind of pulls the stool down and climbs up. Stands up on it, leans over. 5 beers and some food. Bartender.
The
puts down a
The halfling will
Silver
look at
coin.
Bubbles, look at the tall rat person, then back at Bubbles. Are you sure you can drink, laddie?
She lifts her sword. Are you sure I can cut you?
I'd love to see you try
Which
it,
do you
lass.
think you want to do? I guess we're gonna hang out later. You
Me
close,
too,
buddy.
I shout out. 5 gold on the kid.
I
He
need
puts
all
another
of,
silver.
I need all of you to roll me a perception, please.
Can I go with my passive of 14?
No.
Otherwise, I rolled an 8.
Yeah, she got a 5. She's like too busy giving him the eye.
12
I'm gonna look
and
over at the bartender, like everyone's drinks on me.
12 and higher, you recognize this. This is the same halfling from the city with King Sep and Queen T.
Mm.
Anyway, I put another silver coin. I don't have the time and I'm tired. Just give us some food and beer.
I can give your friends beer, but I
Please.
cannot give you beer, lass. You're a little too young.
She grabs her chest. I have a boob forming. I can drink.
Sorry, lass, I still cannot sip you beer, as he will hand you a bottle of apple juice.
Apple juice.
Well, you give my kid alcohol, bartender, you're going to have me to answer to.
That's okay. It's all right. Comes up the stairs. It's okay. No problem. I'll take the apple juice. It's okay. All right. Okay. It's all right. Apple juice. Yeah. Starts looking around for something flammable. Apple juice, right?
He will
Give me
immediately
apple juice.
chase after Bubbles, grabbing the back of her shirt and starting to pull her back to the front counter.
She starts heading towards the what do you call it? You know, the room where they store the linens. Come on, just let me burn the fucking place down. I mean, sorry.
He will drag Bubbles back to the main room.
Let me go! Let me go, you bastard! You just see a little kid screaming as the adults drag her back. I'll kill you! I'll burn this place to the ends!
Grim, Zoma, and Krez will get their alcohol from the tall rat, who's ironically named Wilbur.
I invite the rat to have a seat and join us.
Yeah.
She grabs a sip out of everyone's cup. Huh, I'm drinking anyway. Gives the bartender the finger.
Bubbles, I need you to roll me a check, please. A perception.
Hold on. Yeah. Can't fool me. I got a 16.
In both cups is apple juice, and written on them, on both cups, saying, I knew you'd try, Bubbles.
I'm gonna burn this place down!
Krez is the only one with actual alcohol.
She starts to ignite the fireball. Can't I just burn it down?
I look at the bartender as I step up onto the counter and then off the counter, and I put my glass of apple juice down on the counter next to him. I go, do you have something different for me?
The Ragged will look at Zoma. Yes, I just knew the kid would try something since she walked in with you, as he will hand you a bottle of ale.
Yeah, bring it over here.
And now I hold out my other hand.
What do you want now?
Another bottle.
Or
My other hand.
God gave us 2 fists.
if the little kid gets any alcohol, I will be forced to ban you from this tavern.
My hand's like just moving almost towards his throat, but not like at his throat. But it's giving the impression that I'm reaching for his throat.
You will hand Zuma a second bottle and tell her again. Just reminding you, if the kid gets any alcohol, you will be banned.
I'll step up on the counter, back down off the counter, sit back down, put a bottle of ale in front of Bubbles, and open mine up and lean back against the wall and quietly drink my ale.
Bubbles, being the stubborn person that she is, picks up the bottle and empties it on the ground. Ha! Cheap shit!
Yo, damn.
And she gives the bartender. She gives the bartender the finger again. I won't drink this swill.
He sort of shrugs and continues to wipe down the counter.
Unbeknownst to you, she actually catches some in a secret cup she has in her pants leg.
He will partake in that.
Sleight of hand?
Sure. Hold on.
I don't know. I'm asking. I'm not the DM.
I'll do one. Let's see if it's how good she is. Let's see.
Or how epically she fails.
Let's see. She tries to pour some. Nine.
Oh, yeah.
It's like one drop gets into the cup, and the rest is all over.
And with that, whoop,
What?
whoop. The tall rat walks up behind Zoma and Krez, taps both Krez and Zoma on the shoulder. I have been informed to tell you to get out.
Okay, good. Can you get another ale, please?
I did not drink any alcohol. It's on the ground.
It is
Your
in your
bartender
possession.
sucks. He yells. He sucks. She keeps yelling as we go. Throw it out.
Just kick out the child. Why do I gotta leave?
Right. And she didn't drink no alcohol, so that was what he said.
It is in her possession.
She poured the bottle out. It's all over the floor. Look at it. She didn't drink it.
The rat will then grab the
Yeah.
tiny cup that is in Bubbles' pant leg and sort of pull up on it to show everyone.
Stranger danger! Stranger danger! She starts yelling, stranger danger. Stranger danger! Stranger
We're talking about the cup that she's got that has like one drop of alcohol because she failed so miserably on her sleight of hand that she only got a drop in there.
She failed trying to hide that she was liquor in there.
He put, hey, your rat planted that on me, man. That I was set up.
I'm gonna look at Bubbles like, I can't believe you would do something like that. You just
No,
keep
it's
drinking.
a setup. Wait, let's persuasion. He's like, nope, it's a setup. Yeah, persuasion plus something.
Wilbur,
Yeah.
I have to tell you something but this has to be kept in confidence.
Wait. She's got a 26 to persuade everyone that the rat set her up.
The only other two people
Yeah, beat that.
are convinced that he set it on you, but do nothing about it.
It's a setup, I tell you. I was framed. She's kicking and ranting and screaming.
Garfield.
The truth is, Wilbur, my friend is a dimensional being. While its outward appearance may seem that of an adolescence, its actual soul and it's been in existence for countless numbers of years.
Let me burn this place down, she screams.
Bubbles is now kicked out of the tavern and left alone outside.
And you used Wilbur against us. How dare you? That was just low.
It may be low, but I'm
Wilbur,
not.
all those months that I spent all that time casting and reading those scrolls of awakening to you, you team up with a halfling like this against me?
Oh wait, you still have your own words, which is just a little different. Remember?
I do. Yeah, I don't know if you made edits to them or not. I didn't. I haven't really looked.
It's just a
Oh
different.
yeah, Willie.
Yeah,
That's right, because somebody
his-
killed Wilbur.
Yeah, you have his cousin Willie.
Hey, Wilbur.
they-
Actually, I have to let him know the loss of his brother. Then I'll point to the little princess outside.
I'm outside trying to get people to buy me alcohol.
Yeah, I'm getting Willie drunk too.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Mister, can you go in the gas station and buy me some beer?
Say it again.
Well, 1975 all over again.
My friends inside will pay you gladly. I will gladly play you Tuesday for a bottle of Bud today.
Persuasion, please. Bubbles.
How old is your character, Bubbles?
She's questionably young.
Question. Oh God. I don't like how that sounds.
I need a persuasion from Bubbles.
Bubbles just rolled a 26 persuasion before, but I can persuade the Pope to give me his hat. Okay,
I'm the
there you go. See, 24.
24.
Bubbles can persuade the shit out of people. Trust me.
Bubbles, as soon as she sits outside, she has a little sign saying, "Please buy me alcohol for my infected wound."
Yep. Dying. Need a last drink.
Blast his ring.
Put the sign.
Max, your best friend from Nova Dawn is back. I don't think it loaded the token, did it?
Oh God. Oh, the goat.
It's not loading on my. Oh,
Not the goat.
Ah.
It's loading on my side.
Yeah.
What? Can't hear you. What?
Perez, the goat person, starts walking towards the bar, then looks at you and walks up to you.
Hello, goat man.
I feel like we have met before.
Maybe in a different life.
Please stand up so I can get a better look at you, Mr. Cat.
I'll stand up.
I'll stand up behind him.
Damn it.
Just quietly drinking my ale.
You stand up, Perez. You get kicked square in the nuts. The goat takes your alcohol and runs. Just full sprint out the door, throwing the bottle at Bubbles.
What the hell happened?
20. You take, goddamn, 15 points of bludgeoning damage.
I hadn't healed yet fully. I'm still at 7. So I'm down again.
Oh, so Perez is unconscious?
Yeah, and I have to roll the d6. Oh no, Perez. D6. That is that's a head hit. You get kicked in the nuts and headbutted at the same time.
Oh, you bend over, then the headbutt.
Oh, you get kicked in the nuts, it hits you with the horn, and it breaks your nose. You're gonna now have to set your nose
Oh
before
my God.
healing it.
Oh, I can do that. And can Zoma help him?
You're gonna need to.
I'm good at that. I'm going to grab his nose. I know how to do this. I start wiggling it.
I need a medicine check from Zoma, please. Or Perez, I need a death save from you.
Nice. 19 on the medicine.
6 for my death save.
Oof.
Your nose
Yeah.
is set, so now when you do get healed, it will be properly, and you won't take no disadvantages for anything.
So I did it while he was unconscious, so he didn't feel any pain, right?
Oh, he's feeling the pain. He rolled what, a 6?
Well, I thought we could aid him out of combat. We could use like Granny's heal. No, not Granny, but even just aiding him as a fellow. We could do bind wounds. I thought. Isn't that a valid action? Oh, that's old. That's 2E. That's 2E rules.
Can anyone heal?
Who's dying?
Perez.
He slipped on a banana peel.
Well, I'm outside, so I wouldn't know.
Oh right, that's it. You can't.
I'm
our,
outside.
Our healer's banned from the premises.
I'm across the street guzzling. Like, ooh, yeah. Woo! Yeah. Want to fight me? You want to fight me?
Zoma, you can make a medicine check to stabilize him from dying.
Come on, Grim. You're a warrior. Don't you know shit about medicine? 7. I don't know anything.
Perez.
You know how to
please.
inflict damage.
This can't be the way Perez
Grim,
dies.
you're in class.
16.
We can't let Perez
Actually,
die
I
this
do
way.
get a healing. I do get a healing, but it's only me.
Wait.
Well, come on over here. Can't you wrap a bandage around him or something?
Perez can't do bonus actions right now, or I'd say do second wind.
Oh, and he doesn't have the Constitution thing yet, where he can just heal himself as a feature, or until 5, I think.
Let's see how well Rag can roll a medicine. Oh, he gets advantage. Sweet.
You know, we should probably make a point of carrying a couple potions with us or something.
Perez.
Yeah, I should have healed myself.
Ragged jumps over the counter like a hurdle, runs over to Perez, takes Perez and sort of straightens him out before taking his hand, slapping Perez over the face and stabilizes him somehow. He rolled a nat 20.
Oh, damn.
Perez is on 0 hit points, but is stabilized. It won't be making death saves. Someone throws something down his throat to heal him. Good thing Dante.
That's what she said.
I don't have anything.
I will pour an ale down. That will give him hit points.
This ain't Minecraft. You can't heal from eating.
Yeah, wrong game system.
No, legitimately, I thought ale gave you like a couple of hit points and temporary AC boost, and you lost dexterity or something like that.
No, not that I've ever heard.
Oh. I'm playing too many video games then.
Well, we will leave it off here. Krez is dying on the floor after getting kicked in the nuts. I hope you guys enjoyed episode 2 of the Crimson Moon Chronicles. I'll see you next time.